So my name's Shane Mansfield. I'm the marketing director at Just Eat for Business, which means that I look after all the marketing activity for Just Eat's B2B side of activity in the UK, which is focused on corporate businesses that want to bring great food into the office. So it is very competitive, and it is really important. I think that the key part of that question is the customer. So it's really important that we try and remain customer focused and customer centric. Now that customer experience can change slightly in a business to business environment, but we can't move too far away from the fact that they are still a human person, someone that is just being a customer. So we try at Just Eat for Business, we try and make sure we use a customer promise methodology to make sure that we're factoring that experience around that customer. And that customer promise is around making sure that when we say we're going to deliver great food to your workplace, we do exactly that. So we try and maintain that we can deliver the food that people need when they want it, and by always factoring around that customer promise, we make sure that their experience is in line with that, and hopefully we deliver that to that customer. So Just Eat for Business is in a very unique space in terms of as a brand and an offering. So we are part of Just Eat, which is really well known to a lot of consumers, a lot of people that will be using it like after work, maybe at lunchtimes, but they will be using it for their own personal or family needs. Whereas from a business point of view, it's a much broader base. So someone that's using Just Eat for Business to order food into the office is not just doing it for them and maybe the people around them in their household. They're doing it for 20, 30, 500 people. And so we need to be aware of how we need to tailor our marketing and our brand messaging to get across to that customer. And what we typically do is, because Just Eat is such a well-known brand that normally when you see the logo, you see Just Eat, that's what you focus on. You might automatically go to that consumer mindset. What we try and do is make sure that for business element that sits just underneath the brand and our logo really comes to the front, and that people understand that we're there to deliver that great food experience that they might experience at home, but deliver it to their office and bring everything that comes from such a great big brand as Just Eat, but bringing it to their workplace and to the office so that it's a joined up experience, whether they're at home or at work. I think other companies can learn from our approach in that we've tried to be really customer centric. Again, it always comes back to that, is how do you put the customer at the center of everything you do? The B2B customer and the B2C customer aren't necessarily that different. Their needs may change and the platforms they use may be slightly different. And those platforms are what you tailor to the need. But actually what you're doing for the customer is the same great service that you want to experience whether you're at home or in work. So I think that's what I would like other businesses, other brands to learn from us, is that customer-centric approach and how to put the customer at the center of everything you do. From a B2B point of view, we're always innovating, we're always adapting. One of those things is because the changing needs of businesses are always doing the same thing. We learned like a couple of years ago during the pandemic that we need to be able to pivot and be agile. And that's something we take on whenever we're looking at the product, whenever we're looking at developing what we do from a B2B perspective. I think because change is constant, we always need to make sure that we're listening to our customer and understanding what's really important for them. That could be something as simple as dietary requirements that they can select for their entire office, all the way to more maybe tech-led security-based options like single sign-on and ways that they can access the platform. So we always try and make sure that we couple what we hear from our customers and ultimately delivering the easiest experience, the most convenient experience that we can offer them. As this is my first time at Savant events, I found it really enjoyable. Like the location's been great. Everyone's looked after us really well. Like the food and drink has been amazing. So that's always nice to have as part of the experience. And I think not only that operational side, which is so important when it comes to event, has been really on point, but it's also the guests and the other attendees that I've been able to meet. The networking has been really good. I've made some great connections. I'm also looking forward to speaking to more people as the day goes on. So yeah, overall, highly recommend it, because I think if nothing else, you'll build your network and have a great day doing it.